Okay, in this video tutorial, we are going to look at how to use the trace function, okay, of the graph. Okay, so first let's fill in our graph. Okay, so for example, I might have the graph, say y equals to 2x, okay, over x minus 1. Okay, for example, 2x over x minus 1. This is the graph, how it looks like. Okay, so what I want to do is to kind of like get my cursor to tell me values as I go down the line this way, okay, because, well, I don't know what value this approaches, okay, it looks like it approaches a value, okay, but I'm not really sure, okay, what value it approaches. So what I can do is I can go to menu, okay, trace, graph trace. Okay, and what this does is it gives you the cursor. You see here the cursor is at 0, 0. Okay, and then if I move my right button, okay, it will change, right? It will move to 0.3, negative 0.857. Right, so I can like kind of like use this to change the value of x, okay, and see what value y approaches. So okay, as you can see, all right, here y was 0.6, then 0.9, and then what I did was I actually went to 1.2 and it kind of crossed this level and it reached 12. Okay, so I can use this to kind of like go down the line and then to increase. All right, so I can see that, okay, the values, okay, of x actually as they increase. Okay, look, observe what happens to the y value. All right, the y value 2.13, 2.12. I'm still clicking. Okay, and I can see that the value of y does approach, okay, a certain value. So that's the use of this trace, okay, function. All right, graph trace to find values. Now, the power of the graph trace function actually is more powerful than this, okay? So let me just show you another possibility. Say you have the graph x squared plus 4x, okay, plus 5, okay? And you have this graph here. So let's look at what happens when I activate my graph trace. Okay, so notice that it actually tells you where my y-intercept is initially, 0, 5. So let's move to the left, okay? So you see, as I move to the left, okay, the values actually, once they hit the point here, the next point should actually be negative 1.8, okay? Because if you've noticed, all right, all the points are actually decreasing by 0.3. But as you can see, okay, 1.8, and then here at the minimum point, it actually registers it, okay? So let me show you that again. So here, the moment I hit the minimum, it displays the minimum point, and even though the point is not in that negative 0.3 interval that it's supposed to go, all right, the GDC is smart enough to stop there and to tell you that this is a minimum point. Okay, so that's another cool thing that the graph trace function can do. The last cool thing, and I think is the most powerful one, is that it actually can even help you to substitute, okay, a value. So let's say I want to find the value of f of, say, 5, okay? So what I need to do, okay, is to just press the number 5. Okay, and look, it says x equals to 5, just press enter, and then it will tell me, oh, at x equals to 5, y equals to 50. Okay, try that again. Let's say I want to find x equals to 2. Okay, so I just press 2, here it appears, x equals to 2, press enter, it will tell me when x equals to 2, y equals to 17. Okay, so this is a lot faster than going to the calculator and then keying in exactly, right? You could actually use the graph to help you to do that. Okay, that's all.